موسيقى من هذا العالم. نغم الحياة. أنتم تستمعون إلى نغم الحياة من البلدة القديمة. يأتيكم صوت جديد. نغم الحياة. نغم الحياة.
Hey, welcome to the program. It is Rhythms of Life, Nagham el Hayah with me, Paul Bernard. Well, we have 1 hour of great music, music with a message. So let's kick off the show with this right now from Royal Taylor. It's called Ready, Set, Go.
Live so long with my eyes on me. Too deaf to hear, too blind to see. Broken hearts on the city streets, but I can hear that you're calling me to be the hope, be the light, be the love right now. Starting right now. You put my life in motion, your love makes me wanna give my ready, set, go, ready, set, go. So love, I'm not holding back anymore. Like an engine ready to explode. I'm ready, set, go, ready, set, go. Can't stop this clock, keeps counting down, down. So many lost, waiting to be found. Oh yeah, I will go where you're leading me, God. Reach my hands to the least of these. Be the hope, be the light, be the love right now. Starting right now. You put my life in motion, your love makes me wanna give my ready, set, go, ready, set, go. So love, I'm not holding back anymore. Like an engine ready to explode. I'm ready, set, go, ready, set, capital K. Give me the green light, show me the finish line. No more spinning in circles, no more wasting time. So let it start today, where I flip the switch and say, you're my light, I won't fight, I'll go wherever you say. To the top of the highest mountain, the bottom of every valley. I'll be the spark that turns into the grand finale. This love is something everyone needs to know. Hearts are calling, no more stalling, it's just ready, set, go. Broken hearts on the city streets, but I can hear that you're calling me to be the hope, be the light, be the love right now. Starting right now. You put my life in motion, your love makes me wanna give my ready, set, go, ready, set, go. So love, I'm not holding back anymore.
Well, Pablo from Group 1 Crew thanks God for his parents' godly influence in his life. This is The Wonder Years.
Hey, yo, Jay, I want to take it back. Give me something. Yeah. And the beat go. Yeah. That feels good right there, man. Oh. It's that Fresh Coast vibe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's too good to stop now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, y'all.
Everybody's rich with or without money.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
We all feel the heat when the skies are sunny.
Feeling real good tonight, yeah.
We got all we need when we
The best things in life are free. You can miss it if you spend your time chasing things. I'd rather be chasing dreams. Life is such a beautiful thing.
Just look around and we can see the wonders are happening. Stop looking for tomorrow and live within this moment. The wonders are happening.
Yeah, I remember being broke, trying to get the air fixed. Summertime in the O, had a brother feeling sticky, and I would stare at the Beamer with the rims, asking why can't I be like him? Yeah, mama told me that there's people worse off, forced to live on the streets, didn't even have a job, and it made me realize how I saw what we had was somebody else's dream. I was treating it like trash, and I felt bad for my attitude, and I knew God was looking like, ooh, how can I miss? Every breath was a jewel. Everyone is rich if they change the way they view life and pursuits of the dollar bill. You can buy friends, but you can't buy real.
Come together.
The wonder years exist and they real.
Just look around and we can see the wonders are happening. Stop looking for tomorrow and live within this moment. The wonders are happening.
Everybody's rich with or without money. We all can feel the heat when the skies are sunny. Oh, we got all we need when we love each other. So let's come together, love one
Just
another.
look around and we can see the wonders are happening. Stop looking for tomorrow and live within this moment. The wonders are happening. Just look around and we can see the wonders are happening. Stop looking for tomorrow and live within this moment. The wonders are happening.
نغم الحياة راديو بلا جدار.
Well, it's the part of the show where we ask you today's question, and today's question is this: do you respect the police? And do they do a good job in your community? We see the police out here in Bethlehem, Bajalla, Betsahor. They're out doing their job, but do they do a good job in your opinion? Let us know what you think when you see the police out there. Are they just a pain to you, or do you see, yeah, this is a great job that they're doing. They're helping our community. They're giving into our community. So, today's question is, do you respect the police, and do they do a good job? You can go to our Facebook page. Just look for Rhythms of Life on Nagham el Hayah and leave your comments right there on our Facebook page for today's question. Do you respect the police, and do they do a good job? Well, she's a lady who loves to pray. It's Candy Staton and Commitment.
What I'm looking for is a love that's forever. Someone who can capture my soul in a heartbeat and stay for all time. Ooh, what I'm praying for is a match made in heaven. Someone who will worship my body and still put his heart on the line. Commitment. Someone who'll go the distance. I need somebody with staying power who make me go weak in the knees. Commitment and everything that goes with it. I need honor and love in my life from somebody who's playing for keeps.
man who will walk through the fire and be my flame in the night. Oh, I won't settle for less than what I deserve. A friend and a lover who love me for the rest of my life. Commitment, someone who'll go the distance. I need somebody with staying power who make me go weak in the knees. Oh, commitment and everything that goes with it. I need honor and love in my life from somebody who's playing for keys. I've had promises broken, 3 words left unspoken. They just left me aching for more. But I find temptation, I won't be impatient. There's one thing that I'm waiting for. Someone who'll go the distance. I need somebody with staying power who'll make me go weak in my knees. Ooh, commitment and everything that goes with it. I need honor and love in my life from somebody who's playing for keys. Commitment and everything that goes with it. I need honor and love in my life from somebody who's playing for keys.
In January 2009, the world watched in amazement as airline pilot Chesley Sullenberger miraculously landed his passenger plane in the middle of the Hudson River. All 155 passengers and crew escaped serious harm, in what some pilots called a miraculous landing. It was all down to the quick thinking and decisive action of one man. What was the source of his cool in a crisis? Simple. He'd practiced the worst-case scenario in simulators hundreds of times over many years. In times of change, one of the most valuable leadership tools we have is mapping worst-case scenarios. Ask yourself, what's the worst possible challenge my team could face as we pursue this project? And what can I do now to head that off before it happens? Just a little forethought could save you time, energy, and productivity. This is Mal Fletcher.
Well, he was the lead man for the Christian rock band Petra, and this is him solo. It's John Shalit and Let Me Stand.
He thought he'd make it, he was ready now to take control. Took his daddy's money, took his freedom, and he walked out the door. Who can say what life will bring? In the past, all night it came. Now you find the things you wanted, all the things that cost you your soul. Your life ain't over when the money runs out. Just say the words, let the spirit cry out. I've been away so long. I can see I was wrong to keep on living like this life I live won't cost me at all. I wish I knew then what I know now, 'cause it caused me to fall. Whoa. There's a time when you realize
Well, they produced an EP with 5 tracks over one weekend using their living room as a studio. It's Love and the Commitment and Let Me Stand.
We've come to you, hungry for the grace that you can offer us. It can never be enough. Crippled, blind and poor, there is nothing we desire more than you. Never be enough. So let me stand with you a while. Can you tell me that I'm your child? And I am found in you. Let me know that I have a place at your table of never-ending grace, and I am found in you. We've come to you, and all we have to offer you is brokenness. Can you breathe on us again? أنتم تستمعون إلى نغم الحياة.
Well, it's time now for our quiz. Who is he? And he was born on the 23rd of July, 1989. And he is an English actor. But who is he? Well, he had his acting debut in TV's David Copperfield. And his first movie was The Tailor of Panama at the age of 11. Well, he starred in the 2012 horror movie The Woman in Black. Well, he's given to many charities, including Nagham el Hayah Children's Hospice. Well, if those clues were really difficult, this one is going to be really easy. In the year 2000, he auditioned for the role as Harry Potter. But who is he? Well, he won the role and made 7 movies. Well, the first movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, was released in 2001. Well, this actor suffers from a neurological disorder, but who is he? Yeah, you got it right. It is, of course, Daniel Radcliffe.
Need you to put me back together. Need you to put me back together. Need you to put me back together. Lord, need you to put me back together. I stand before you a shadow of my intended self, falling from the heights I was made to inhabit. Delve into my psyche, you'll find what's likely echoes that have faded slightly of that garden where true life must be. I called it home, not forced to roam, a vagrant covered in the scent of death. I mask it with cologne, your favorite, asking where the days went. I pace the pavement and swim through seas of faces, brushing past but never trying to meet their gazes. Instead I wear a facade, proceed to trot the barren lands, hoping to escape the face of God. Hide my shame behind my hands, to face the light, bring my true self to sight. Being exposed to your vision will put even mothers to flight. Crave for connection, but upon introspection I doubt the real me could gain your affection. I keep it hidden, keep my secrets sinning. Crave relationships but making objects out of women. Seems like I'm locked out of my dreams, I'm spinning. I'm glued up but you still see the cracks.
My dreams, my dreams, my
The years were taken but he's giving them back.
didn't shatter.
All that I am was broken and shattered.
My dreams, my dreams, my
He took what I had and told me I mattered.
didn't shatter.
Yo. Submerged to death, emerged to eternal life. This feet is called out from the water. Second birth from paradise, beginning knitted in the womb. Bread of life consumed, vine shared in the upper room. Will find me in the tomb. I was a broken vessel, no horror story but still had to wrestle. I give him glory, I ain't nothing special. In fact my heart is rebel. I let my guard down and is flirting with the devil, but he needs me in my dreams as Bethel. I'm nestled in his grip, and he won't let me go no matter if and when I slip. You see it's not mine but his onus. He lived the life I should've lived, so salvation's a free bonus. I came to the end of myself, the end of my efforts, end of my strength. And instead of giving up, I gave it up. And now on Jesus' strength I'm banked. I ranked amongst the heirs, this broken jar of clay repaired, and X tears sorted with the weed I'm spared. Up, but you still see the cracks.
My dreams, my dreams, my
The years were taken but he's giving them back.
didn't shatter.
All that I am was broken and shattered.
My dreams, my dreams, my
He took what I had and told me I mattered.
didn't shatter.
Heartfelt for all those times that I knelt and cried out to Yahweh. So many times I did it my way, few times I learned the hard way. Wish I could say it was a bad upbringing, but truth is I'm the only one to blame for my sinning. One day you check me grinning, next minute I'm down spinning. Deeper into pride, blinded by the stride. Thank God he never let me hide too long. Conscience was seared, heart was pronged, Holy Spirit wronged, grieved by my actions, stubbornness and greed. But he maintained the seed, brought me to my knees and sent his breath to lead. As I look in retrospective, I get perspective and realize that God in his mercy was still protective. Where a situation could have been dire, from the other side of the fire I see his hand in what transpired. Now it's in my composition, if only I would've listened, but at least I came away with wisdom. I'm glued up, but you still see the cracks. This will take it, but
Well, he was raised as a missionary kid. It's Numa. He's new to the show, and that's Marvelous Light.
was broken and shattered.
My dreams, my dreams, my
He took what I had and told me I mattered.
dreams shattered.
Well, she took a leap of faith to pursue her dream. It's Ellie Holcomb and Marvelous Light.
I am not who I once was, defined by all the things I've done. Afraid my shame would be exposed, afraid of really being known. But then you gave my heart a home. So I walked out of the darkness and into the light, from fear of shame into the hope of life. Mercy called my name and made a way to slide out of the darkness and into the light. Years of keeping secrets safe, wondering if I could change. 'Cause when you're hiding all alone, your heart can turn into a stone. And that's not the way I want to go. So I walk out of the darkness and into the light, from fear of shame into the hope of life. Mercy called my name and made a way to slide out of the darkness and into the light. There's no place I'd rather be. Your light is marvelous, your light is marvelous. You have come to set us free. You are marvelous, your light is marvelous to me. I walk out of the darkness and into the light, from fear of shame into the hope of life. Mercy called my name and made a way to fly out of the darkness and into the
من المادة القديمة يأتيكم صوت جديد.
نغم الحياة.
من المادة القديمة يأتيكم صوت جديد.
نغم الحياة.
راديو إيجابي ورسالة صريحة. نغم الحياة. Rhythms of life.
Oh yeah. See, sometimes when the little guy, he doesn't know he's a little guy. He can do great big things.
Listen.
He's a policeman, highway patrol. Pulls over this girl speeding one day, and she's like, what? He's like, whoa, pulls her over, right? And she's like freaking out, like any good typical American can do. He goes, you know you were speeding? She goes, yes, I know. And he's a bit annoyed at her. Get out of the car, ma'am. Well, why do you have to pull me over? And he goes, I'm going to give her a fine. So he's filling out the fine. He's a Christian, but she's annoying him. So he's filling it out, and the Holy Spirit speaks to him and says, give her the fine, then get into your wallet and give her the money to pay for the fine. He goes, you got to be kidding. And the Holy Spirit says to him, tell her as you give her the money that I've paid every fine in her life. He goes over and says, here's your fine. She snatches it. And he says, before you go, ma'am, he pulls out the notes. He says, I'm a Christian and God told me to pay your fine. And he told me to say this to you, that he came to pay your debt. He came to take your sin away. He's got a future for you. You're special. You're incredible. You're awesome. She's looking at him like, are you on drugs, man? He goes, no, God loves you. She drives off. He goes, gee, that was stupid. A few years later, he's on the same freeway, doing the same job, and this lady sees him and she recognizes him, so she deliberately speeds. And he pulls her over and she's like, hi. He goes, she's on drugs. She goes, hi, I was speeding. She says, I don't know if you remember me. He goes, no. And then she says, I don't know if you do this to everyone. What's that? Well, you pulled me over a couple of years ago and you gave me a speeding fine, then you gave me money and told me that Jesus took my debt. And he goes, yeah, you're the only person I've ever done that to. She goes, thank you. And he goes, no worries. And as he's talking to it, he sees in the back a baby seat with a beautiful girl, blonde curly hair. She goes, thank you. No problem. She goes, no, you don't understand. When you pulled me over, I was on the way to an abortion clinic and I was going to give this baby up. But you told me Jesus paid every debt, every fine in my life. She said, I got in the car and I couldn't get those words out of my head, and I went to drive into the clinic, but I couldn't, and I thought, where can I go? And I drove into a church and I gave my life to Jesus. And now look at my little girl in the back. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she incredible? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she awesome? And he's, yeah. But the story doesn't end there, because I told this story in Melbourne, Australia a few years ago. And there was a girl who heard the story and she was weeping. I didn't know. Went home, had supper. About a year later, I was at a conference in Melbourne. I didn't live in Melbourne at that time. And this lady, older lady, comes up to me and she goes, you don't remember me, but you told a story about a policeman who paid the debt and the girl was going to have an abortion and she didn't. And she pulls out this picture. It's of a baby that's not that old, 6 months maybe. She said, this is my grandson. My daughter was in that meeting. I don't know if you remember. She was weeping because on Monday she had booked in an appointment to go to an abortion clinic to have an abortion. But when you told that story, she couldn't do it. And now she has this beautiful little boy. Thank you for telling that story. Listen to me, friends. That policeman is making an impact all around the world. You want to make a difference in life, if you want to live chosen, you got to live a life that's bigger than yours.
Well, the international artists, it's U2 and Song for Someone.
You got a face not spoiled by beauty. I have some scars from where I've been. You got eyes that can see right through me. You're not afraid of anything they've seen. I was told that I would feel nothing the first time. I don't know how these cuts heal, but in you I found a rhyme. If there is a light you can always see, and there is a world we can always be. If there is a dark You let me into a conversation only we could make. You're breaking into my imagination. Whatever's in there, it's yours to take. I was told I feel nothing the first time. You were slow to hear, but this could be the night. If there is a light you can always see, and there is a world we can always be. If there is a dark within and without, and there is a light, don't let it go out. And this is a song for someone. This is a I stole from your mouth, and there is a light, don't let it go out.
ما هو الحب؟ البعض يقول أن الحب هو فيزياء، والبعض يقول أنه حياة، والبعض يقول أنه انجذاب، والبعض يقول أنه فرح، والبعض يقول أنه دموع. لكن الحب هو كل هذا. فكم من مرة لم تستطع أن تختار بين عقلك وقلبك، فهذا هو الفيزياء. واليوم الذي لم تحب وتعشق فيه امسحه من حياتك، فأنت لم تعشه. فالحب هو أكسجين الحياة. وكم من مرة أحسست أنك تريد أن تكون بجانب هذا الإنسان، أن تتأمل عيناه الجميلتان، أن يكون ملكك فقط، فهذا هو الانجذاب. عندما يبتسم لك تطير من الفرح، تكون أسعد إنسان في الدنيا. ويا ما تمنيت لو أنك لم تحب، لأنك لم تعلم أن الورد به أشواك. فالحب هو فيزياء وحياة وانجذاب وفرح ودموع. لكن الحب الحقيقي هو تضحية الله بابنه الوحيد من أجلي ومن أجلك. مات من أجلنا على الصليب، من أجل أن تنغفر خطايانا. فهذا هو الحب الحقيقي. الحب الحقيقي الذي لا ينتهي هو محبتنا لله، والله محبته لنا. بقلم إلياس كسابري.
As you sail for the sea, you could never seem to see that all of your dreams could get tossed in the wave or get lost in the ocean, sinking in this sinking feeling. And as your world has stopped its turning, your heart stands still, hanging by this melody of a life that hasn't lost its meaning. And when you're lost at sea, I will be your shore. So hold on tight, your ship is going down. In the storm of life, I won't stars have left you dead in the cold and on your own, but I can see a silver lining appear beyond the dark and beyond your fear. 'Cause you were never meant to do this alone. When you're lost at sea, I will be your shore. So hold on tight, your ship is going down. In the storm of life, I won't let you drown. It'll be alright now if you just hold on. So just hold on, rescue has come. The lost will find their safety, and the seas will quit their raging. You're my child, so don't you worry. I will be the hand that holds you up. So hold on tight, your ship is going down. In the storm of life, I won't let you drown. It'll be alright now if you just hold on. So just hold on, rescue has come.
Well, he's a rock artist called Josiah James, and this is Sinking Ships.
Rescue has come.
Well, their faith has always been a part of what they do. It's the strange familiar and surrender.
The winning side, who can remember? Love will stand the test of time. Death defeated, no more shall die. My hands tied, my eyes blind, but seeing things for the first time.
just marching on.
Well, some answers to today's question. Today's question is this: do you respect the police, and do they do a good job? Well, Ahmed says, sure, I respect them. They work daily for us to save us and organize the life. They really deserve respect. And Waleed says, yes, I do respect the police. They do a good job, but not all the time. But at least they take care about general security in my city. And Mohammed says, yes, I respect the police because they are working to protect the citizens. And Milad says, yes, of course, and I am a military student. And Luna says, it's a good subject. She likes the subject for today. Well, it's so good to hear that everybody is respecting our police in the community because, of course, they do a fantastic job to keep each and every one of us safe.
في الشارع معكم نغم الحياة
نغم الحياة.
Well, they sing about real-life issues. It's City Harbour and Like I Am.
I've got my giants that I can't take down. I fight with everything I am, but it's hard to stand my ground.
I've got my secrets that I don't let out. I'm afraid that me that no one sees is too hard to love right now.
So I focus on my shame and the things that I can't change.
I've convinced myself that perfect's what you want.
But somewhere in my desperation, you give me this invitation to leave the guilt I've carried, to know that you accept me. Even with my complications, your love has no hesitation. You see the good, you see the bad, and you love me like I am. I'm not my failures, I'm not my flaws. I'm not defined by my mistakes, only by your love.
But it's a constant battle,
It's a constant battle
to believe what's true,
to believe what's true.
that your love is unconditional, no matter what I do.
Somewhere in my desperation, you give me this invitation to leave the guilt I've carried, to know that you accept me. Even with my complications, your love has no hesitation. You see the good, you see the bad, and you love me like I am. And you won't go away, so I won't be ashamed. You are for me, you love me like I am, and I won't ever change. Somewhere in my desperation, you give me this invitation
To leave the guilt I've carried, to know that you accept me.
Even with my complications, your love has no hesitation. You see the good, you see the bad, and you love me like I am, and you love me like I am.
نغم الحياة.
Well, taking us out, it's Scott Stapp and Breakout.
I wake up to the sound again of red lights flashing on my bed, sirens blazing in my head, and I'm such a wreck. 'Cause I'm running to the fire now, but there's no fire to put out. My mind is turning upside down, gotta turn around. All these words are not enough. I'm gonna break out, I'm gonna break free, I'm gonna think twice, you'll never stop me. Don't even try, I'm not your dad. I'm saying hello. Is it always gonna be this way? Now that my scars have gone away, don't open them back up today. I can't take the pain, and the white noise calms me down at night. If I don't look into your eyes, it's no fun when it's your life hanging on the line. All these words are not enough. I'm gonna break out, I'm gonna break free. Not gonna think twice, you'll never stop me. Don't even try. I'm not giving. I'm saying hello to a new dream. I'm taking it back, what's left of me. Don't even try. You can't stop me now. No, 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 no. I got a feeling where I used to be numb. I can feel it now, rushing through my blood. I'm stronger than I ever thought I was, and now I found another way out of here. All these words are not enough. Now these words mean so much. I'm gonna break out, I'm gonna break free. Not gonna think twice, you'll never stop me. Don't even try.
Well, that's it from me for today. Thank you for listening, and of course, we'll be back the same time next week. Until then, God bless. Goodbye.